So, do you guys
Raptors
want to go
delay.
right into the draft? Because we have an
Do we
hour.
even want to do
Yeah,
the
might as
draft?
well. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got an
like
hour.
we got about like 50 minutes.
Yeah,
so-
I could kind of bring up. I guess that could kind
Do
of.
we even know what we're drafting?
That could eat some. That could
We
eat
can
some
do the
time.
wheel. I would like to do. I know what my pick is going to be, but I don't know what you guys.
Do we have something we want to just agree on then instead of the wheel and just go to?
I
it?
want to do sports movies, but
And
that's going to be.
And
my
I was
pick.
just and listen. That's fine.
Oh, so let's give Justin something to fucking that he has a full fucking list on,
I-
and then we all look stupid, even though he has shitty opinions.
I just said I want to do sports movies. Who says they have a?
Fine, we'll
whole
do
list
sports
on it.
movies.
All right,
Fuck
do
'em.
sports movies. All right.
You guys.
But we
been
need
watching,
the wheel anyways to see who.
You've been watching sports movies your whole lives.
Yeah, but you've been
You don't
fucking. You
need a
have a
list.
full list, dude. Then don't use your list.
I got them all memorized. I don't need the list.
How, are we using the wheel for order, draft order, or what do we
Yes.
want here? All right.
I will say I'm getting a little hot in this jacket. If we're being 100, if we're being 100 right now, I'm sweating bombs right now. But you know what they say: no pain, no game. Nick, you gotta look good, play good.
No pain, no gain.
All right.
That's why I said gain.
You said game.
Wheel is
Run
being
that back to-
spun.
Dude, you said game.
Run that back.
100%.
Ooh. All right. So the first one is me. I'm gonna go on the snake. I think it's a 4-person draft. I think I can get what I want in the snake here.
I agree.
Fuck, dude.
Snake find is always in the snake.
Al.
I'm gonna go 4, 3. I want to cuck Jay find and then take his sloppy seconds after that.
And Nico.
1.
1. All right.
All right, I'll go in the 2 spot.
All right. Let's do it.
So sports movies, huh?
Sports
We're going
movies,
sports
huh?
movies. What are you looking up a list?
I did just look up a list.
This is. Am I?
I'm gonna tell you what's the first one on the list and see how we do here. Oh my god, what a shitty number 1 pick. This is how you know if Marco was here, we would shit on him, dude, if he picked that pick. Loser. What a loser.
Fuck, dude. So
Just,
I
This
think
is
I'm-
the worst list of all time.
just
Just
stick to your favorites, dude.
I think
I
I'm
already
sticking.
know.
I'm sticking straight to my favorites.
they got
I've
Slapshot
watched.
top 10.
That's terrible.
That
Because if
is
anyone
so
takes
bad.
that
So
movie,
bad,
you're a
dude.
fucking. You don't know shit about shit. That movie sucks. It's all right, but it's not one of the best.
What do you got?
Miracle is my first pick.
Get you pumped up.
It's something that I've watched probably over like 10, 15, 20 times. The story's fantastic, but the way that they did that movie was really good. Like the movie in itself is awesome to
Do you think
watch.
they looked all legit as hockey players?
I
too?
think that they all really did look great. It's sad that I think like it was like 2 or 3 years ago the kid that played Jack O'Callahan killed himself in
Did
his
he?
car. Yeah, the
Did
kid that
he
played.
froze himself? Did he roll the windows down, or did he blow his brains out?
I think he might have blew his brains out.
You
Okay,
couldn't
yeah.
get another
That'd probably
role
be the
after?
quicker-
Is that what
I
happened?
think that could have been what happened, but that movie, you
Great
know,
movie.
it's especially being like a hockey guy, growing up in high school. I mean, like just being like in like a hockey like community, like strongly, like that was like the thing I
All-time speech,
love
too.
playing. It's the best. It's the best speech.
Could be.
I think it might be. You know, it's Martin Luther King's speech, and then
How
Herb
accurate is
Brooks.
that speech is the question. See, this is where we wish Mark was here, because I'm sure he would know a little more about this. Like, how
He'd probably
accurate is that?
recite the speech.
I think word
Yes,
for
he
word.
probably would.
I think word for word. I've asked Mike Ruzioni about it. Like when
Yeah.
he's come into the restaurant, stuff like that. Said it was bone chilling and said it was all pretty legit. And like you hear about it from that guy's perspective, right? That guy was like the unsung hero that like
Yeah.
you know, just like that grind piece that like ended up being the captain of the USA team, the whole shebang. You know, it all gels well. It was like the picture perfect like story, and that's what makes it for a great. It made a great movie though as well.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
really
great
is.
movie.
It's a
Yeah.
great movie.
They show like the contrast when they do go overseas, how people do take them in like the time. You know, they also they do a really good job of showing on what's going on in the world too.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
why it was such a big deal that USA was doing what they were doing.
Plus, you get that whole USA versus Russia Cold War aspect of it.
Dude.
Makes you want to fucking just, scalp a Russian.
And like just
what I
the
would
fact
say.
that they just do the little tweak at the end, like the last 5 seconds of the game, they turn it off from it being the movie and they just turned it into the real
The-
Al
that was
Yeah,
sick,
it was
yeah.
really cool.
Like, wow, what a touch on
Yeah,
it,
that
dude.
was sick.
What
That, was
a
the
great
great-
movie.
that might be the
touch.
greatest sports
Disney
call
crushed
ever.
that movie.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
All
So,
right, Jabones, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go with.
I think I know what he's gonna take here.
I'm gonna go with the football movie.
Yep.
And
Yep.
It's gonna be Remember the Titans.
Okay. All right. Good pick. Great pick.
I
thought
don't know
you
if
were
that's
going.
a first rounder, but it's a great movie.
Oh, that's. I think it's a first rounder for sure.
Look at this kid.
I don't
Kid
know.
was looking
I
up
don't know.
lists.
No, I mean that list is like that's the list you don't take. I just looked up a list not to pick
Weak
those movies.
side.
Dude.
Strong side.
It's left side, strong
Left
side.
side, strong
Yes,
side.
okay.
Who we
Yeah.
are.
Herman Bone.
Who we are. So we tell.
And I feel like everybody-
So we tell them
We are the Titans.
the mighty, mighty Titans.
What a fucking great movie.
It's a great
the cast
movie.
was
It
fucking
really is.
unbelievable
Cast was awesome.
in that movie.
Bertia, all of them. The black dude,
Julius. Yep.
Bachdale.
Sunshine.
Is it Bachdale?
Sunshine.
Well,
Avon?
so that's like the point
Sunshine.
of this movie.
Sunshine.
Of this movie, everybody has, I feel like, a different favorite character. Like, not everybody will just go like to like Julius or Bertia. Like they'll like
Hayden Panettiere's in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in
I
that
think there's a
fucking
lot of
movie,
people.
dude.
In it. Denzel's
Plus, Denzel
fantastic.
he
Denzel's
crushes
so
everything.
good
Who's,
in that
who's the
movie.
assistant coach? That guy.
That's-
That guy's really good too.
He's the sheriff from Halloween,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. I don't know his name in real life.
but you know what
He's
I'm talking about.
he's just a white old guy. That's what he is. He plays in it and everything.
He's a big character actor.
I think
Can't
I
think of
did
his
this movie in the action draft. I think I'm going to take it here as well. I think I want Rocky. Give me Rocky. I think I want Rocky. Give me the first one. Plus, for as an Italian, you look at it a little bit differently. I think it was great.
Rocky was a movie where everybody wanted to be like, especially like Italians, just all wanted to be professional boxers after they watched this movie.
Did you ever see the Eddie Murphy skit on that?
Yes, I have.
It
actually.
is
It's
so fucking
hilarious.
funny. He's like, "What's up?" And he's like grabbing his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
So funny.
Dude, yeah, you can't deny Rocky. There might be a better Rocky movie out there, like in
There
terms of
is.
storyline.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Pick a Rocky 2? It's like no.
Well,
No,
yes,
you're picking-
you can pick individuals because I might pick that later on down the road. Rocky though, for sure. I'm getting the whole series essentially by Justin's rules, which is ridiculous. But I'll take it.
Not if I can.
I'll
help
take
it.
it.
Not if I can help it. 'cause
And give me the
there's-
Creeds too.
there's- Oh yeah. Just throwing the Creeds in. Yeah,
I get all
fine.
9
you
movies.
Can take,
Yeah.
You can take Creed 3 and
Yeah,
the whole
that
fucking
last
bullshit.
scene. That last scene, ridiculous.
Jay, fine back-to-back picks here.
All right, I'm gonna go 2 classics, 2 older movies. You know me, right?
Oh,
Old soul.
Is this one coming out?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I do have the poster right there. But no, I am gonna go with I'm gonna go with one of my
Ben-Hur.
favorites. White Men Can't Jump.
White Men Can't Jump. Okay, I don't think it's a first round pick, but I do love it. Buddy Hoyle, Rosie Perez. She was a little sexy little thing in that
Yeah.
thing, huh? With that stupid accent.
You know where we fucked up? Is we should have picked a movie from every sport category.
I think I'm gonna do it anyway. To be honest, because my next pick, I got basketball. My next pick, I'm gonna go Field of Dreams. I'm gonna take a little baseball.
Baseball.
If you build it, they will come. If you lube it, bones will come.
I think it's cool that baseball's
45 minutes.
baseball's doing baseball's doing that. They built the Field of Dreams Stadium. I think that's cool. They do like one
That's
game.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
The only thing
That
sucks,
is sick.
the only thing that sucks about this draft is like I wish there was like 10 rounds because there's a lot of really good sports.
We're not even going to get to the cusp of half the movies.
I know.
The honorable mentions are going to be longer than the draft.
Yeah.
I mean,
probably.
this is probably a little bit of a reach pick, maybe. Might be able to argue it. Little comedy action. I think I want to take Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
I think
Good-
I want to
good
take
movie.
Happy Gilmore, rewatchability, shooter, the whole 9. Plus, I love Adam Sandler, dude.
Yep.
He's great.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Happy Gilmore is a great. Happy Gilmore is a great movie. I'm glad I called that guy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
there's so many one-liners, and it still is getting played out to the day. You see
Yes.
it that like Shooter McGavin still is like, meet you on the 9th at 9.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
The whole thing.
That
has
Twitter
it.
account's pretty sick, dude.
It's
The
so
shooter
funny.
account.
Yeah, it's always good.
Do I wanna
Shooter.
see?
Go back to your shanties.
Only 364 more days to hockey tryouts.
Yeah, dude. He's the only one that ever like tried to cut someone's throat with his skate.
Yeah, what a great movie. I'm I have another. Oh, do I want
When he's yelling at the girl through the door, it's like, Happy, I don't think we should. Like, good, you're trash. I didn't want you anyway. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, baby. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go football again, and to piggyback off of you,
I knew it, you fucking cunt.
it is going to be Waterboy.
Yeah, you wallet pipped me. That's where I was going.
Hmm. Okay.
Water sucks.
It really, really sucks.
Water sucks. It's his medulla oblongata.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Nico got a snake now.
Yep, I got a snake. I'm just thinking about the other pick right now. I can take the one that I'm gonna get right now, and it's Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's a good movie.
I don't know, Nick.
Dodgeball. Yeah, I know. You don't know.
I think it's a little early, but
It's early. It's real early. I'm glad I started with the comedies though, because I feel like you guys are reaching now.
No, I love Dodgeball. I think Dodgeball's an hilarious movie.
It is
It's
very
always,
funny.
always
It's
good to
very
put
funny.
on. Got a great cast as
Is
well.
it? Is
And
it
like,
the top 8 sports movie in the entire fucking world?
I like it. I'm going based off of me. I
Okay.
don't have a list in front of
Okay.
me. It might have been one that I can miss. So, but going football on this one. I'm gonna go with The Replacements.
great movie. I do like it. It was on my list.
I think these are all later round picks, guys. But you know what? I fucking love The Replacements. I love the dance scene in the jail. I love everything about it, like this ragtag group of people.
Dude,
Sean
Shane Falco.
Favreau's in it. Shane Falco,
Shane
dude.
fucking Falco.
Shane
dude.
Falco, dude.
Fucking John Wick and fucking Iron Man's fucking bodyguard are in that.
Yeah, it's like you go back and look at it, and then the guy who's the kicker.
He was in Little Nicky too.
Yeah, the guy who's the kicker. I didn't notice like he was like ended up popping up in like all these films after that like I ended up seeing like now.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's
you don't realize from like a same thing with Jon Favreau. I feel like people that just like kind of like came onto the scene like say like Marvel per se. You can see him the most there, and then you're like, wait a minute, that guy was Danny the linebacker from
Yeah.
Water. like,
I'm
from-
surprised they
from
didn't
Replacements.
actually let him do more movies.
Yeah,
Because he made the first Iron Man. It was incredible.
yeah, he did Elf. He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know why he didn't want to do any more Marvels after that.
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't like the way he did it. No
I
idea.
don't know.
which
It
is tough to
set
say
fire
because
to everything.
because he's fucking great.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You going 3 NFL movies right now?
No, I'm gonna go baseball here,
Okay.
and I'm torn between two. One is like clearly more popular, but one is more my favorite. I'm gonna go with more my favorite because I'm just gonna be true to me, and it's gonna be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I was gonna take that if you didn't.
Well, it did make you think, like, I did break my arm when I was younger. It made me think, like, what if this thing heals wrong and then I go into the MLB and then I'm pitching for the fucking Red Sox at fucking 10
Dude, when
years
the
old.
guy gets stuck between the doors.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking love that
Hot
movie.
ice.
Throw him the
Yeah,
cheddar. The high stinky cheese.
Well, that always reminds me of that scene where he's like, "Don't listen to him, Hank. You're a bum.
You're a bum.
He's a loser, Hank." One time I did that to Nico once when we were playing with football. I was in the pool, I remember, and we just kept screaming at him, "Don't listen to him. He's a bum. You're a loser, Nico. Loser." I think he ended up crying and leaving
Yeah,
the
he
party.
probably
Do you remember
left.
that? You were
No,
like
I
6, dude, and I don't think he was getting the reference.
Yeah,
And he was
didn't
just
get
like,
it.
think that I was actually calling him a bum and a loser because he was striking out with football. You don't remember that?
No, I
remember.
don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember
remember
that. I don't remember being called.
I
a bum
definitely
and a
remember
loser.
it.
He's a bum.
At 7 years old.
Yeah, dude.
I don't remember what I did last week, but hey,
Do I want hockey? Do I want baseball? Do I want football right now?
I don't know. What do you want?
Interesting.
I got 2 picks left. It's crazy.
I got 3. Baseball, football.
What is with this line that you got going
It's
on
it. Yeah, I might have had a stroke midway drawing it. If we're being honest.
there? Look at that line.
Yeah, my squares aren't. They don't line up.
What are you writing in this little? It's
It's Jay Fine's last pick, so I know it's going to be like Ben Hur or something like really back in the day. Like It's gonna be like the
Ben-Hur.
first. It's gonna be like the home recording of the first Olympics. Is gonna be.
He's like the Gladiator's technically a sports
Yes,
movie.
It's technically a sports movie. All right. You know what? Fuck it.
What are you going with here?
I'm like so back and forth. Give me Major League. I want Major League.
Cocksucker.
I want the first one too. Rick Vaughn coming out to Wild Thing. The
Major
owner
League
that
is a
sucks. That
great
owner cunt
movie.
girl. That what's her name? Oh my god, I can't think of her name. She sucks. Tom Berenger's unreal in it as that like old over the hill guy.
Yeah.
And I even think maybe 2 could be better too. second one.
Two's more my favorite.
Yeah.
Because like now it's established and like you know the people.
Well, it's more like the sequels. You
Um,
get more action. You don't have to do as much
What's the-
backstory.
Why can't I fucking remember why can't I remember
playing Willie Mays Hayes?
not Willie Mays Hayes? Fucking what was his name, dude? The big power guy that was the fucking but he's
Serrano, Pedro
yes,
Serrano.
Pedro Serrano.
When they got the
dude.
balls. and
Yeah,
stuff
he's
like
got
that.
the
Yeah,
balls.
that's-
Dude, I watched a video. He was like really roping those home runs. Remember, he runs around the bases and he's still holding the bat.
yeah.
Like that wasn't in the script. He just roped the home run and ran the bases and just held the bat and they just kept it in.
That's actually wicked funny.
It's pretty cool.
And it's funny that he's like the State Farm guy.
He
Yeah.
is the State
Yeah.
Farm guy now.
So,
Joe Buddha.
Joe Buddha.
All right.
Jay
Jay Farm,
Fizzle.
back to back again.
All right, so I got basketball, I got baseball. I think I'm gonna go back to back football here.
Yeah.
Um,
I was thinking about the football one. I know you're gonna take it.
I'm gonna take 2 here. So one of them's got to be it. I'm assuming. I'm gonna take longest yard,
Yep.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna follow that up with
I'm-
Jerry Maguire.
Wow,
Oh, wow,
that's not
that's
where
not what
I
I
thought
was
he was
thinking.
going.
That's not what I was thinking. Okay.
I feel like you have to take that, Nat. Here.
I wanted the longest yard later on, but
Yeah.
The
he took it
football
there.
movie that's left on the board, I'll just say it's overrated. It's very
yeah,
overrated.
it's the speech that gets everyone jacked up.
Yeah.
That movie shouldn't be picked, my opinion.
You picked Dodgeball, Nick.
I have.
It's a great movie.
Great movie.
I have 2
White.
football movies still on my
WHIT.
list.
2
E.
football movies.
Two.
there
football.
are 2 still on the list. Yeah.
Longest yard was really good though.
Longest Shot was really good.
Well, there's a couple good ones that are still out there.
Got Superstar versus Half a Star. Yeah, keep making jokes. I'll slice your throat once the dust come out.
Dude, but there's so many Russells in the longest yard.
Name them. There's so many.
Steve Austin, Steve Nash. Dude, everyone's in there. Who's the Jarrett guy that was in it too? Jeff Jarrett? Is it Jeff Jarrett?
Jeff Jarrett.
I don't know if
I don't think Jeff
Jarrett's in it.
Jarrett was
One
in
of them
that
is in there, dude. One of the Jarrett brothers are in there. Are in the
There's
movie.
brothers?
I think so. Isn't there Jarrett? 2 Jarretts?
No. Double J Jeff Jarrett was his name.
Okay, Jeff Jarrett, longest yard. Slap shots number 10. Can you
Al,
believe
what
that?
is your pick here? 'Cause
Hold
you're
on, I'm
you're
looking this
stalling.
up, dude.
Oh,
You're
what's
stalling.
your second pick?
Jerry Maguire
Jerry
was
Maguire.
his second pick.
Oh no, it's definitely not Jeff Jarrett.
No, it was Stone Cold.
No. There's another guy. Russell is longest yard. We're gonna
It's Goldberg,
Yes.
Kevin Nash.
dude. There's
Steve
another
Austin.
one.
Dude, Joey Diaz is in that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joey Diaz is in the movie.
Can of
Uncle-
corn. I'll be
Uncle-
fine.
The Great Khali was in it.
Yep. That's another wrestler.
I don't know. I can't find. I
Good
can't.
call.
I
find
just
it.
named all the wrestlers that
Yep.
were in it.
You,
No,
pretty-
you didn't.
I think.
Stop
Yes,
now.
I did.
Stop.
I think he
Okay,
did.
trivia for next week.
Yep. Name all the wrestlers that are in the longest shot.
So he can get it wrong.
What's your pick, dude? You're
I'm
stalling.
picking. Stops. Give me Space Jam, dude.
Okay.
What a forced overrated pick. Nice.
You think that's overrated,
I
Space Jam?
definitely think it's overrated. I would way rather watch Dodgeball any day of the week than Space Jam.
No, that's not true.
It's
The original
definitely
Space
true.
Jam. You're too young, dude.
I'm not too young, dude. I've watched Space Jam plenty of times.
That was a force, dude.
That
They're
was
not,
not
they're
a
not making a
force.
dodgeball too. And I like dodgeball.
and they should have.
Dodgeball isn't even a sport.
And yes, it is.
No, it's not a sport.
If
It's
they
not a
wanna-
sport.
It's a recreational activity.
It's not a sport.
So
So, like, if we wanted to get crazy, you don't even have a second pick.
Yes, I do. It's a sports movie.
So I am gonna go with a more serious movie, and it is
Yep.
a sports entertainment movie.
No, it doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
You cannot get it. You can't get it. I don't care
You
who's
don't
in
even know what it is.
it. Is it with Marissa Tomei? isn't
Yes.
it? Okay, you can't take it.
Why can't I
'Cause
take
it's
the
not a
wrestler?
sports movie. You can't. It's not. It's not a sports movie.
The wrestler is
That's
a sports
not
movie.
sports. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's
Is it not
sport.
called sports entertainment?
Dude, it's not
Help
sports.
me out
That's
here.
why I was saying that about dodgeball. That's a veto. He cannot take the wrestler.
Why can't I take that?
Then I'm taking Ready to Rumble.
Who? No one said you couldn't.
I mean,
It's not
that's
a sports
sport-
movie.
I mean, that's not a sports movie. But
Wrestling is a sport.
You're gonna call wrestling a sport.
I'm not calling wrestling a sport. Don't fucking look at me. I'm not saying he can take the wrestler.
See what I mean? He always does this
It's
shit,
called
dude.
sports entertainment.
It's not a sport.
Come on,
Jay
Justin,
Fine, can
you
we
know-
get a judgment
So
here?
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
That doesn't
It's
matter.
about a wrestler that's. It's about like Hulk Hogan. It's
Not about
it's
Hulk
fictional.
Hogan.
It's fictional though. So it's about this wrestler that's over the hill that gets back into wrestling. That's what it is.
It's an incredible movie.
exactly
if
like
you've
Ready to
never
Rumble.
seen it.
Well, do you consider wrestling a sport? That's the
It's
question.
called sports entertainment. I consider it sport. Are they not athletes?
I think
What
it's
is that?
looking
It
at
doesn't
if
mean
you,
shit,
If you
dude.
consider wrestling a sport, it's a sport. movie.
Porn stars are more athletes than wrestlers.
That's not true.
That's
Right?
that's-
Wrestlers
That's a
are-
good judge. That's a good.
Wrestlers are
Are-
athletes, but there's a lot of movies that have an athlete in them that doesn't make it a sports movie.
No, that's.
So,
But it's not like there's just an athlete in a movie.
I'm vetoing
Not
it.
like Trainwreck.
If one person vetoes it with me, it's fine. Otherwise, it's
How
up to
can you?
two.
I just don't understand how you can veto it. Explain it to me.
It is not about wrestling. Isn't a sport, dude.
I think it's a sport movie.
It's not a sport movie.
Do you want me? You guys want me to make another
no,
pick?
I
They-
would. I would like it. I know you can make a bet. I know you can make another pick.
It's
I
a
get
great
that you
movie,
like
though,
the.
Nick.
I get that you like the movie. It's a great movie. I understand what he's saying.
I did this for
wish
strategic
if you guys
purposes.
did
Because
this,
it's a great pick, and
if
you're
you-
a pussy.
No, it's not a sports movie. Though.
if you guys
It's not
did
a
this,
sports movie.
if you guys did this to me with dodgeball and was saying dodgeball's recreation.
Well, yeah, you got to
activity,
pick something else.
X, Y, and-
Dodgeball
X,
isn't
Y,
a
and-
sport.
X, Y, and
well,
Z.
you didn't say it before, so.
So
Dodgeball
I would have
isn't a
definitely.
sport.
I'm
I
gonna
would've
say
I would've
I'm the
picked a
only
different
one that
movie.
said it in the time that's not a sport. You guys want
No,
to
that's
just let this
because
shit
you
go.
knew it was a monster pick, and you just being
Go,
a little
give us the
pussy
next
about
one.
it. Well, now I got to think. I got to be strategic.
You got time. You got
You
time.
got
It-
time,
it's-
dude. It's not
it's
like-
got- you
I mean, we
vetoes.
got 6 minutes until we got to cut this whole thing off.
until the guys in the black suits and the
Um,
black sunglasses come here and kick us out.
I guess I'll go with. You're really fucking me up here.
Uh-oh. Curveball.
Maybe I'll go basketball.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I'm gonna go with Celtic Pride.
I love that movie. I don't know if it deserves to be on the top of the list though.
You took my pick away.
I know, but it's like it's not a sport.
What's not a sport? Celtics? Celtic Pride's not
No,
a sport
no, no.
movie
The
either?
wrestler, the wrestler. Celtic Pride
So now
is a
I'm thinking
great
of-
movie
I'm
for
thinking
us.
I'm thinking about this movie, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't know if it's actually if you guys would consider it. It's definitely a sports movie, but fuck it. If we're not gonna call it, we won't call it. This though is a sports movie. This movie's really good. This is gonna be my first pick. I'm going Hardball.
No, no sport movie. It's
You're
a
right.
math movie.
It's a gambling movie. He's right. He's right. Take it off the board. No, first of all, how sad is that movie when fucking G Baby dies?
It's one of the saddest. I'm sure we could definitely do like saddest endings to movies. That would be a good one, right?
That would be
like
a great
that.
one.
That's like top. That's
Yes.
top tier. Anyway.
That's a first rounder.
Everybody knows like
That and like fucking Armageddon.
like everybody probably like really wanted to go to like a funeral.
You
for
went
G-Baby.
2 Keanu Reeves movies back to back.
He loves Keanu Reeves.
You're only allowed one Keanu Reeves in a
Keanu,
row.
Keanu Reeves, I guess, makes good fucking sports films. I guess
Justin's ready to take a ping pong movie, so just don't take anything after this. That's
But,
like
oh shit, I know that movie. That movie's pretty good. Now I'm kind of losing train of thought on the sports movies. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with this one. Fuck it, I don't really care. I think that it's a funny movie, and I can't really think of anything else right now. I don't know why. I really do want to take another Rocky though. Like I would love to do that, but I'll leave
lame.
you alone.
You're
You
more
can
than
keep-
welcome to,
You
dude.
can just keep Rocky. But I don't know how I'm not gonna do that. Fuck, dude, I'm in between these two. It's either me being fucking taking the better Rocky than just Rocky 1, or taking this one. But I think I'll leave the other one for fucking honorable mention. But I'm gonna
Okay.
take Benchwarmers.
Okay.
bench warmers. I think it's better than Celtic Pride, if we're being honest. When he's eating the lotion, dude. He's he won't go outside,
Nobody
dude.
goes. They go into him. They're like, "Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go apologize to this kid." And he's just like, Whoa! It's like he's got there's a bunch of peanut butter statues with the dragons, and
Yeah.
he just pokes out his head. And he's got the wizard hat on.
I am 12 when he
Yeah,
hands it
12.
over to the guy.
Um,
We've got documentation.
You guys are
God
either
damn it.
gonna fucking despise this pick or you're gonna love this pick. I think it's a sports movie, but you'll be like,
Wrestling's not a sport.
Yes, it is. This is a hockey movie.
Hockey.
You love this movie. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna take this movie again.
No, this isn't a movie that
I took
either
last
any
week.
of you guys are thinking of. This is on none of your lists. I can guarantee it.
Okay, so it's a hot. Let me just think if I can get into the brain of Justin right now. He says it's a hockey movie. It's going to be a fringe movie where there's not a lot of hockey involved in it. This is what he's trying to say, that it's not like really based around hockey, but there's a little bit of hockey in it, right?
I guess, yeah.
I don't even know what movie he's talking about. I got a recollection.
This movie was with Jean-Claude Van Damme and is called Sudden Death. Love that movie. If
It's a great movie. It's a great movie for around 10. I love the movie, but he's right. It's surrounded around a hockey game. You should watch this movie, dude. This is
If
like
you've
peak
never
Eureka.
seen this movie,
Never have.
this will be one of your favorite movies.
Dude,
I want
do
you
you
to
wanna
go
know how
home and watch
crazy-
it tonight.
Did Nico not take a fifth pick?
He did bench warmers.
Bench warmers.
What am I missing?
Hardball.
Hardball.
Oh, you took hardball. Okay.
Jay Fine's thinking of his business shit. He's all lost in the sauce right now. Nico, there's a scene so ridiculous in this movie near the end of the movie. It is so fucking crazy to think about. Like, I don't even know if I should spoil it for him.
Don't.
No, let him watch
Let
it.
me just
But
watch
you
it.
you do need to watch this movie.
Okay.
As he's a fire marshal, dude, and I just don't understand how this happens.
I don't
Like,
either, but I fucking love
It's a
it.
playoff game too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it the
It's
playoffs?
like I think it's like
It's a very
Stanley
important
Cup.
game, dude. I think it's the most ridiculous
I
thing.
think it's like a Stanley Cup
Yeah,
game.
and it's supposed to be like the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's a good game. It's a good fucking.
Great movie.
It's good. They
Like-
basically like hold people hostage, and he's
Let
in
me
charge.
let me watch it.
Yeah,
let me
you'll
let me watch
fucking
it.
Love it, dude. You'll love it.
I
It's a
heard
good
hold,
movie.
I heard hold hostage, and
Yeah.
that's what got me.
It's
into
a
it. Let me
fire
see.
marshal
That's
that
what got me
takes
into
his
it.
kids to like a fucking
A
either a
hockey game.
playoff
And shit goes
game
sideways.
Oh yeah,
Or in it's like
it's gonna bomb
it's like,
go off once
yeah,
the game's
It's
over,
kind of like Die Hard.
which he's never seen.
Which I've never seen,
Okay.
but okay. Listen, I got you. You've never really steered me wrong. Besides Midsummer,
You don't think that that's crazy to pick that as a hockey movie though? Like for real though? Like that's.
it doesn't sound like a sports movie at all.
Dude, it's so good
Dude
because
said
it
it's
is.
like Die Hard. I'm like,
No,
wait,
it is. It's
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard mixed with hockey.
It's the craziest thing I think I've ever
It's
seen.
Die Hard in a hockey stadium
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch
at a
it.
Pittsburgh Penguins game. It's Die Hard. It's so good. All right,
It's not that good.
Al, what's your last pick? You just said it's a great movie
No,
4 seconds
it's
ago.
good. It's good. It's just not. It's just not a hockey movie.
It's not a wrestling movie. It's not a hockey movie.
I'll give you that over. Obviously, I'll give you that over the Russell. That's it can be drafted because there's
Wrestling's
some
a
hockey
sport.
scenes.
Is wrestling a sport?
No,
Like Olympic,
doesn't make them not an athlete.
There's an Olympics have a fucking wrestling game.
Wrestling game.
Yeah, it's part of one of the games. Olympic Games. Yeah, it's a game.
Okay, I guess. But you're saying because of real wrestling in a ring around a circle, like that's where you pin. Like that's different than what you're talking about.
It's
If it was a
sports
movie
entertainment.
about a
It's both.
wrestler, like that was actually a wrestler, then that would make sense. Not about the fake version
What is your
of what you're
pick here?
talking about. I don't know. You got me all worked up about this thing, but thank God I look good.
Yeah, thank God you're cutting. You're cutting weight.
I am, dude. I'm fucking sweating bombs. Do I want to go to football? Do I want to do that football movie with that great speech? I do not think I want to do that because I
No,
actually
dude.
agree with Jay Fine that it's overrated.
This is
100%. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take something that no one thought about, and I'm gonna take Rocky 4. Give me Rocky 1,
Dude,
and I'll
you're
take Rocky
so
4 on the back.
lame.
I'll take that USA versus Russia. I think it's a better storyline than Miracle. It's more important to our country, Rocky 4, than
Dude,
Miracle.
how do you take 2 Rockies?
Because
in
he
a
has to.
sports
Because he
draft,
has to
dude?
save himself. Because he fucked himself. In
No,
the
I
first
didn't.
round. Yes,
This
you
is
did.
perfectly. I have pitched another perfect game.
No,
okay?
you just played
Yes, I have.
yourself.
No, I
picking
didn't.
2 Rocky movies.
I didn't. I did not.
That's
I did
so
not.
lame.
I have everything that I want. on
Super
this
lame.
board.
Why wouldn't you just take Rocky 4 then?
So-
Okay, can I
lame.
ask you a question though? Dead serious. What's the top 2 Rocky movies?
It doesn't matter.
Rocky 4,
There's
And
other
Rocky
good
one.
boxing movies that you could have
and then
taken.
probably
What? $1 Million Baby?
No, let Jay Fine make his pick, dude. Look at his eyebrows just went up. 'cause
Don't you
just-
dare
I'm not
say
gonna take-
$1 Million
I'm not
Baby.
taking- if I was
It's
going
a
to take a
good movie,
boxing
though,
movie, I
Justin.
would have taken Cinderella Man over $1 Million.
Or The
Yeah.
Raging Bull. I
Or
was
The
thinking.
Fighter.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
Fighter.
really like Cinderella Man. Was a little bit too long for me personally.
Fighter's a
Yeah.
great movie.
Fighter was another.
Fighter's
good one.
not bad. It's just
Southpaw's a great movie.
Yeah.
Southpaw is
Southpaw's not
fucking
bad.
crazy.
Never- you know what's
you
a good
could have
movie?
taken
You know what's
any of those. You take
Never Back
Rocky
Down,
IV.
dude.
Great movie.
Rocky 4 is better than every single movie you just mentioned. Every single one of them.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
But like
Okay, just because I have Rocky,
Can
don't
we-
make it
can-
better.
can
that's
we-
that's what
can
I was
we
gonna
get to
take
Jay
too.
Fine?
I have it written down. Rocky 4 over
Never
here.
Back Down.
That's
dude.
what I was
I
gonna
know,
take.
dude.
No, you're.
I wanted one of you to take it. It has to be drafted.
No, there's a way better.
All right,
fighting movie.
No,
look,
there's
there's a
not.
ton of honorable
there is.
mentions we can roll through here. There's a ton of them. My last pick, I'll take Talladega Nights.
Fuck.
Is
Wait.
race car driving this boy?
I think we can have the argument if you want to have it.
I think NASCAR's considered
No, you
a sport,
can't,
right?
dude. NASCAR is considered a sport, guys.
I do not consider it a sport.
I
Personally,
personally don't think it's that
Yeah.
much of a sport either, but it's considered.
I know. As much as we all would like to say that it's not, it definitely is. It's huge.
It's not a sport to me.
Fine, deal. I got you. I'm with it on that.
I
'cause
think Justin loses on Celtic Pride, and I'm glad I forced him into that pick.
You forced me into a pick, and I have other monster movies on my list. To be
All right,
honest,
let's hear some of them.
Mystery Alaska,
Yes,
Right.
bomb,
Yep.
monster,
Mighty Ducks,
yeah.
good movie.
Which one?
any of them. I'm not doing
number
dude,
two- number
Mighty
two's good.
Ducks. I know, but like Mighty Ducks.
Not
dude.
two's better than one.
The USA one when they
Yeah,
all get in
that's
the
two
USA
better than
shit.
one.
Angels in the Outfield,
Yes, good movie.
Shaolin Soccer.
I don't know
if
what
you've
that
never
is.
seen it, it's a good movie.
I thought you were talking about the Big Green.
Any Given Sunday,
Yes, that was
That
the
was
movie
the
we're
speech
talking about.
movie.
That's the
I know.
speech. Yep.
Draft Day.
That
With
Draft Day
Kevin
is the
Costner.
worst movie
Draft
ever.
Days.
No, Draft Day's a
Draft
good
Day kinda
movie.
You're
sucks.
sick, dude. You're sick, dude. That
Little
should delete that
Giants.
Fucking... Yes, Little Giants.
Good one.
Little Giants probably should have been
Could
drafted.
have got definitely could have got.
This is what
drafted.
happens when the only person with the list is Justin. And he still picked the wrestler. Ridiculous.
The Sandlot.
Yes, that was a good
Sure.
one too. Sandlot's a big miss.
Yeah, miss.
When I took Rookie of the Year, that's what I was torn between.
I wish
Um,
you'd taken Sandlot.
We Are Marshall,
Celtic Pride looks so bad after he's naming all these.
We are Marshall. Yeah.
The Fighter, which I just said,
Yep, Fighter
Yep.
was good.
Karate Kid.
That's not a sport.
Yes, Kung Fu is a sport.
It's
dude.
not called Kung
It's
Fu.
karate.
Karate. is a
Karate.
sport.
Kung Fu.
I would have fought you on Karate Kid.
The
Well, I guess
the
boxing.
MMA movie,
Warrior.
Never
The
Back Down.
Warrior.
Warrior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Warrior was good.
Way
Yeah,
better
I
than
forgot
Never
about-
Back
Yeah,
I
Down.
you're
cry.
right, you're right. Tom Hardy.
I won't lie. I've watched that movie 4 times. Cried at the end every single time. It's like one of the sad. That's another really, really like fucking
Yeah, with the
sad.
That
Father.
movie's
With the
so
father
and
shit.
fucking good.
Dude, it is
McNulty's
good.
the dad, right?
Here Comes the Boom was pretty good too, guys.
Here comes the
The
Women's a good
Blind
film.
Side.
Blindside's a
Blind
good
Side.
one.
Hoosiers, old movie.
Hoosiers
Gene
is a
Hackman,
good
I
one.
got-
great
I
Blue
got-
Chips.
Radio.
Blue
Yeah.
Chips.
I got another one.
Yeah.
Coach
Rudy,
Carter.
Coach
Coach
Carter.
Carter.
Glory Road. That was
What
a
about
really,
Sunset Park?
that
Do
was
you know
really
that
good
movie?
one.
Sunset
I don't know.
Park.
What time is it? It's time to get alive. It's time to represent. Sunset
You
Park.
never
What
seen
time
fucking
is it?
Sunset Park, dude.
I haven't.
Dude, that's a fucking G.
He got game.
I also
He
got.
got game. Probably should have been.
This-
Air
drafted.
Bud.
Yeah,
This
but
this might have got taken as not a sports movie, but kind of is a sports movie because it's right around the sport. But Green Street Hooligans is a fucking
Yes,
sick
it is.
movie.
yeah.
I wouldn't
um,
consider that a sports
the
movie.
Big Green.
But yeah, Big Green. That
Big
sucked.
Green's good.
Listen, every pick that you've made was better than Celtic Pride. So this is where you have to.
I wish
Like
you
that-
taken
that
every
list, you
single
could've picked
movie.
I
any one
wanted
of
to
those.
take a basketball movie,
He wanted to get basketball.
You could have got any one.
but that
Like
movie's
Mike.
dude. Fuck like Mike. What was that movie with the brothers and he dies as heart attack, and his brother comes back as a ghost? Marlon
Oh
Wayans?
yes, where they switch.
yes. No,
It's
they don't. switch.
Kadeem Harrison's the ghost, and it's Marlon
Yeah,
Wayans.
Marlon Wayans. What is the name of that movie?
He goes inside him and he helps him play.
Yes.
Oh my God, they have the purple jerseys.
Yes. What is
That's
the
why we
name
need
of the
Mark here,
fucking
dude.
movie?
You guys got to set your egos aside and let him back.
Oh my god.
He would know that in 2 seconds.
Either way, I still wanted to be able to take fucking the wrestler at the Celtic Pride spot. That's ridiculous. It's called sports entertainment. That's sports in the title. Wrestling is a sport. They're all athletes. You calling Marco right now?
No.
See if he answers.
He's not answering you. He knows you're on the podcast.
Can you hear this? It's
Yes.
coming through.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's not answering you. Fucking Mark Wahlberg.
It's not Mako.
It's Fart Sucker. See if he answers.
Marlon Wayans.
Kid sucks, dude. He really does. Just suck.
But nonetheless, so I'm just going through the first round, right? First round, I think was I think
Jaworski, please leave me a message and I'll be sure to get back.
Oh, we got his last name on there.
Yeah, you definitely got it in there.
Hey.
At the tone, please record.
The
your
Sixth
message.
Man.
When you finish recording, you may hang
Oh
up
yeah,
or
that makes
It's
sense.
called The Sixth Man. Are you were about to ask him if
Hey,
wrestling?
fuck you.
Were you about to ask him if wrestling is a sport?
I was pretty much just gonna ask him what's his favorite sports movie. I was gonna cut him off and be like, no one cares, and then just hang up on him.
Oh, okay.
that
That's
would
probably
have been
that's
good.
probably what was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that was.
Do you
that
guys
was a
have
good-
any other honorable mentions?
That was a good approach. I don't think so. I think that we have.
There's a lot of things that shouldn't have been drafted.
we missed.
I have no problem with Jay Fine's list. There's a couple on here that I have a problem with.
White
you.
men can't jump being in the first round bothers me.
Yes, I
You
think
took
I
that a
think it
little
was
early.
It is. Have you watched that movie?
I love The Longest Yard.
Field
The
of
Longest-
Dreams is. I don't like that movie, to be honest with you. It's kind of booty to me, but that's just me. That's not my first baseball movie I'd go
You
to.
got to think though, Jay
like
Fine,
comedy
like,
more
he
than
wasn't
anything.
used to
He's
moving
an
pitches when he
yeah.
was born.
Um,
True.
Also, what
Al
Wha-
played himself by picking Rocky twice. So stupid.
dumb, very dumb.
So
I got two
stupid.
of the best boxing movies ever
th-
created.
It's not, dude.
Because
should've
you had to
should've-
save
if you wanted,
yourself.
If you wanted
I
boxing
didn't
again,
save
That's
myself
called
at all.
that's like taking.
I like the
That's
Rocky
like taking the
movies. Sorry,
starting
I'm
running.
not gonna-
That's like
I'm
taking
not
the
gonna-
starting running back and then taking the fucking backup as a handcuff. That's
Ex-
literally what
but
he
he
did.
took. But he
You
did
should-
it the opposite.
Exactly.
Guess
you
what,
took the
guys?
starting in
Yeah.
the last
Guess
round
what,
and the
guys?
backup in the first.
Who gives a fuck? I'll take Corey Dillon and Kevin Falk. I'll take the bolt. We win Super Bowls, okay? I'll take Rocky. I'll take Rocky 4.